And now for something really silly, a Christmas robin. It can be whatever you happen to fancy. It could be a pincushion or just a Christmas robin. You will need 2 squares of fabric. Sorry, that one's trying to fly away. You'll need a circle of red felt for his breast. You'll need a bit of black for his beak and some brown for his tail and for his wings. What you are going to do with the circle, and it's a circle about 2.5 to 3 inches wide, is cut the circle in half. Cut yourself a little triangular beak. The size of the beak is entirely and utterly up to you. We'll have a little beak there. So we have a circle cut in half. We've got a beak. You'll need a couple of wings. So from the brown felt, cut yourself out a couple of wings. If you fold it in half, you should end up with 2 wings much the same size. There we are, so we have 2 wings. Right, we're going to prepare the sides of the robin. So taking one of the squares, what you're going to do with the square is put the breast on one side like that, and his little beak, there we go, and the wing. So these will need to be stitched onto one of the squares. Onto the second square, you just need a wing and the other half of the breast. So place them on there, pin them in place and stitch round the breast and along the wing. So I've quickly zapped round the edge of the breast with a zigzag and round the wing and round the other wing and put his beak in. You're now going to put the 2 halves together. And we are going to sew all the way around. You are not going to sew this side of the squares, right? It's the opposite side to the breast. So start your stitching probably in that corner, go along here, a little bit round it, round here, and back to there. So I've sewn along the top, I've done a slightly roundy corner there, slightly roundy corner there, and all you're going to do now is turn it through the other way. And there's his little beak coming out. There is my Christmas robin almost done. All you want now is a bit of stuffing. So take your bit of stuffing and you can use any, you could even put lavender in it and have a rather nicely smelling robin. Stuff some stuffing up the back there. And before you close it, it's quite a good idea to give him a little tail. And what I do with a small oblong of felt, say about 3 inches by 1.5, is just fold it into a triangle like that. Put a couple of stitches along his bottom, and then you can insert that up inside there, stitch it in, and you will have a Christmas robin with a little tail. Apropos his eyes, the easiest thing to do with his eyes is a bead and a pin. And there we are, we have a Christmas robin, all ready for you to do whatever you like with. You could fill it with pins or anything else you happen to fancy.